Congratulations, Sharky. You were exactly right.
Eh. Oh!
Wow. Well, I was right about the God Pipe part. So, a straight shot right to 7778 Island, which is exactly what you want to see, and both of them get one of the 8 lost levels that are sprinkled throughout the game. Both of them sinking out of that level.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was meant for World 6, so out of eyes.
Yeah, it is. Kind of a hybrid between 6.4 and 4.2, and wow, another fairly generous level. Although Jetabb had a little trouble getting rid of the Hammer Bros. We have one of 3 hand stages, and they get music boxes.
Yep. All hands will have the same thing, so... Do you really want to see them? You do? Because, well, they're real short.
Yeah, and it's short levels, and most of them are pretty easy. The first and third hand stages we saw the first can cause some minor hiccups, but... Ooh, Jetabb was going for the door 3 clip, which is frame perfect. Didn't quite get it, but he does get a power-up.
Yeah. You probably see a few runners here and there go for it.
Jetabb did go for it in a race, I think, against Bonzoid, and got it. So...
Oh, that Piranha kind of sniped him there.
Yeah. The Piranha stages can get you. Gotta have a good running jump if you want to go for it.
Yep.
So... But overall, though, a pretty sedentary set of levels. A lost level, a hand level, door 6 fort, a Piranha, and now with a P-Wing, so see what happens here.
And Jabem's going to use a P-Wing right off the bat.
And he used his music box, too. So, we got World 5 airship leading off. Nice nice use of the P-Wing there. Let's see how Ludwig behaves. And he's a high one. He's a high jumper today.
3 hits. Vanilla.
So, is he going to go for the clip? Yes, he is, and gets it. So...
And this does save a second or 2, I think.
About 2 to 3 seconds, yeah. It's a nice little trick to... If you have the P-Wing, surplus P-Wings, it's not a bad thing to go for.
No.
So, Mew is calling World 6 next. I'm going to say World 4.
I'll go with 2.
2.
Vanilla in the vanilla spot.
Got a Batman quote from the Joker. Ever danced with a Koopa by the pale moonlight?
Oh, hi, Boss Bass.
Ooh. World 5 is next, and we have 3-7, which is notable because it has an item. If they so choose. And it's also got a Boss Bass. Jabem, looks like he's going to go for said item, and it does carry a small amount of risk because it is auto-scrolled, the path to the item, but it's free item, especially early on.
Yep, I always forget there's an item here.
Yeah, and Jetabb, Jetabb is ignoring it. Okay, interesting. And, ooh, that's going to hurt a little bit. That's a cloud. So, free skip for Jabem if he finds a level he doesn't like. That hand stage is not one of them.
No. There's a lot of cheaps, but they can be avoided with a star at least.
So, yeah, so chat, we didn't give you much advance warning last time. Get your predictions in for the next world. So...
And I'm going to think what I want to be next.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, that's not... Oh, that's it. That is not pretty. Looks like Jabem is going to play this through. Jetabb is also going to do this. Okay. Well...
Well, at least there's no Boss Bass in the beginning.
No Boss Bass, and they're actually well equipped for this with Raccoon Mario, so they'll be able to skip. They should be able to skip having to do a double cycle here with the end if they get the jump right, or the P speed like Jabem does. And gets it. Nicely done by Jabem. Jetabb is up next. What is he do? Oh, I'm a little surprised by this. He's going to go for the clip, it looks like. And second try, so more or less validated, but I think there was a music box for Jabem off the Hammer Bros on the coin ship now, which are randomized.
Yep.
We have our first end card play. Cards every 80,000 points. Nothing there, but Jabem has some intelligence going for his next move, and he's taking an awfully long time to move. Might have been a controller error.
Yep. And this is one of 4 levels that's not randomized.
Correct.
The other 2 being the Piranha Plant levels from World 7, and of course, Bowser's Castle.
Right. So, Jetabb got clipped there by the coin ship, but he shouldn't have to worry too much about the Hammer Bros.
Yeah, I wish a Piranha Plant levels could have been randomized with each other. That would have been nice, but I don't know if it's possible.
I'm not really sure. I can't remember what Fred or F. Coughlin, creator of the randomizer, had to say about that. So so there is no hammer. Hammers break locks, so they're gonna have to do World 5 the long way. Though Jabem does have a cloud if he so chooses, and he uses the P-Wing on 5-4, which is almost vanilla 5-5.
Just one of... So...
That's like French vanilla.
Yep. Gets through easily. Of course, gets a 1-up.
Yep. So he'll get his shot at the end card game now.
Oh, we got 1 match.
Okay.
And...
nothing else.
Ooh, a Hammer Bro suit out of that, too.
Nice.
So we know flowers will lead to Hammer Bro suits.
Yeah, not quite the Valentine we were all hoping for, but hey, it works.
And another beta level.
Yeah, a 5-3 beta of sorts. Ooh, Jabem almost got grabbed by the blooper there.
Bloopers are not playing nice at all.
No, Jetabb almost got hit by a Koopa kid, by a Koopa Troopa there.
Yep. I believe Jetabb is having the randomized music on, which does not affect the flags.
No.
So, some people plays with it, some people rather not.
Jabem. Oh, Jabem used his hammer suit on 2-4, but short hopped the jump and takes an unfortunate death there. Now he's got to face a 4-straw with a Hammer Bro on top of that. Gets a star for that.
Ah, a little too slow to get that mushroom.
Yeah.
And we have Atlantis.
Yeah, 2-4 it is.
One of 2 levels with, auto moving.
Right.
So
2-4 is not that great, although that star is going to be helpful.
And that second one too.
Yep. 2-4 early can be surprisingly difficult because of the Hammer Bros. They can cause more difficulty than you'd think. But Jetabb, ooh, he took 5-6 and is taking a quick death there.
Unfortunately, he wasted a power-up on that.
Yeah, he's using a P-Wing here, and, well... Could have taken the left route there, but decided not to. Jabem in one fort. Jetabb might have a chance here to make up a little, get a free item out of that one, because he's got Raccoon Mario.
Yep.
Job by Jabem.
And Hammer Bros decides to get in the way.
Yeah, that's alright. Jabem in another beta level. Man, that's 1, 2... That's 4 already. We're only 11 minutes in. There are 8 of them altogether.
Yep. We skipped 1 because, well, we don't want to deal with a few minutes of...
Ooh, Jetabb was a little slow coming up the stairs there and takes an unfortunate hit, so no item for him.
And that's going to hurt a little.
It might. It, like I said, largely depends on the item. It is certainly slower to actually finish one fort with Boom Boom.
And we got an Evil Sun in 1-2.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting thing is logic will always assume you go for the item, so one fort can only be in certain locations as a result. It can't be in a location where progression is... You can't forward progress by grabbing the item. So, alright, so we got another hammer suit for Jabem, or not yet, just yet.
Nah, there we go.
Now he's got another hammer suit.
He'd be happy to pick that up.
3 matches there. Looks like I got a cloud out of it.
Were the mushrooms a cloud?
Mushrooms, I think. Stars were first, so yeah. Can't remember. Jetabb gets his hammer suit.
He doesn't know it yet, but...
Right. 2 matches there for...
and you got both of them.
One hit Roy in the World 4 airship.
Oh, a few matches here, so he'll learn what he gets.
Yeah.
A couple hammer suits, the cloud. I bet he'd be happy with that.
I think so. The 12-19 wand grab for Jabem. Jetabb is at 1-2 now. So we've got about a stage and a half lead right now. World 1 now. Did Jabem have a hammer? No, he did not.
Nope. Oh, hello, Boss Bass. Number 2, I believe.
Yeah, 6'5", one of 2 levels. You have to have the ability to fly to complete. Jetabb is using the P speed to get over that chasm. Not really necessary, but okay, sure. Ever since the Haxor did that on Saturday, everybody's been doing this. And trying to P speed their way through the World 4 airship.
Yep. Jabem did try to clip where you get your raccoon tail, but didn't get it earlier, so...
Right.
And that is a hard trick.
Yeah. 1338 wand grab for Jetabb, who... Let's see what he... Ooh! Flying Micro Goomba almost got Jabem there, but he was fortunate and it got the shell he was carrying instead.
Yeah, neither runner has a hammer, so the long way... Wait, never mind.
No, he did. He did. The card had it. I forget which one it was. And there's our third hand stage.
So, just like that, Jetabb takes the lead.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, Big Bertha was ready to attack there.
Yeah, luckily Big Bertha doesn't eat him, but still. So 3-6 closes out World 1 as Jetabb has a decent little lead right now of a couple of stages, but Jabem gets Fort Knox, so that's pretty fortunate. Nice, easy fort, and he's got the right suit for it. coin ship. That is pretty wild that we've had, what, 4 lost levels and all the hand stages. We're not even halfway through this. And we've gotten a pretty favorable draw with the items thus far. There's an end card for Jabem. Clean this card up. Looking good so far. Yep, he's got it. Ooh, Jetabb having a little trouble with Larry. Gets the wand at 1607. Jabem using a cloud on 1-6, 3-6, so... Predictions, chat? I'm gonna say we're getting a vanilla World 4 here, and Jabem's gonna have a chance to take the lead again.
Yeah, I'll probably go with that too, because I was thinking 4.
Alright.
But we'll find out in a second here.
Yeah. That's 7, 5, 1, and 2. Okay.
Well, so we got, what, we believe 3, 4, and 6 at large?
Correct. So, World 2, so Jabem will take a lead here because he has a hammer off the card, I believe. So, that means, Jetabb's gonna have to make it up with solid play. 1705 wand grab for Jabem. Jetabb just finished 3-8 with Sans Boss Bass for a change. Okay, card for Jetabb, and yes, he is going back to finish this off. Looks like the one-ups were the hammer. Jetabb trying to remember where everything is. Okay, he's got that cleaned up. And Jabem does use his hammer on the immediate lock, and it clouds over 2-3. Jetabb taking a minute to sort of take stock of his item situation and finds a lost level with an Ang Sun. That's 5 lost levels for those of you counting. Think we're gonna get all 8 tonight? Ooh, Jabem finds 5-9.
And does he have a cloud? He does have a cloud, so he does bypass it.
So now he's just gotta hope that 2-4 isn't something awful, and okay, 6-3, not the best of the worst.
Yeah, just don't die. Because
yeah,
if you die, you're going to have to do 5-9.
Yeah, that would be bad. Jetabb is in super tanks. 6-3's got some mildly tricky platforming, but nothing too daunting. Jabem has no problems there. Jetabb underway, finishing off Boom Boom and super tanks. Jabem finding double Fire Bros. Fire Mario already. Jabem is in 6-9 in the pyramid. Trying to go for the this sub-pixel clip, did not get it. Nice one cycle by Jabem. Jabem says, okay, that's enough. Jabem skipped 3-3. Not a terribly difficult level.
And sadly, that mushroom kind of ran off.
Yeah. Jabem had to wait a little bit there to finish the subterranean part of 6-9. Sync hard grab, although in very different places.
Yep.
Jetabb sees 5-9 and says, no thanks.
I think he has a cloud, so...
Oh, he's got a couple still. Yeah.
And he goes down.
It's largely a matter of preference, so Jetabb's gonna be a little more decisive, a little quicker in his actions with his items, but a little tentative with his movements. Gets 6-8. Jabem gets a
Morton, I believe.
Yeah, Morton and a fire kill no less. So 20-51 grab for him. Nice quick World 2 for Jabem, who takes the lead.
You know, I'll probably go with 6 next.
6? I'm gonna say 3.
I don't think we had any vanilla world spots.
Not yet, no. 7, 5, 1, 2, so no. And it's World 4. Okay, so unless they draw a hammer here, they're gonna have to do this the long way. At least, Jabem is. Jetabb might actually have a chance to get a hammer here if he can get the card, because he'll get the card again. And if he can find where the one-up is in the same spot as last time, that's gonna work out pretty well for him. Jabem is in 5-3 to start off World 4, not a level you particularly want to see.
We've seen a beta version of this level earlier, so now we can see the real level.
5-3 can be really difficult if you get a really ugly enemy set. Ooh, Jabem taking a death there. Bottom half of 5-3, that's unfortunate. He doesn't have any clouds left. Jetabb is going back. Not the same card draw, but
Gets 2 quick items.
We got another hammer suit. You never have enough of those.
Yeah, so... you just need 1 to keep at the end.
True. Jetabb take a quick look at his inventory, decides to go ahead with the World 6 airship as is. Jabem used a Tanuki suit to get through most of this. And, ooh, he's having a little trouble with the piranhas right now. Okay.
Piranha RNG.
Yes, indeed.
And Jabem slows down just at the end, not to get a 5-up. Oh, Morton tried to say no. You're not going to win that easy.
So, 23-29 for Jetabb, but it's a little closer than you think. Jabem's in the tanks level, which will give him another free item, and maybe it'll be something good.
That'll be a hammer, after you needed one.
Yeah, well, isn't that the way it works?
But it should be useful for World 6.
Or World 3 if he gets dropped behind a pipe, so...
Oh, ribbit.
Yeah, ribbit. Jetabb is underway in World 4. He's about two and a half stages behind Jabem, finds 7-6.
And no hammer. And gets the clip quickly.
Nicely done by Jabem. Second try, I believe.
I think it was a third or so. Second or third.
I'll take your word for it. So Jetabb, see if he goes for an intentional death here. 5-3 is long enough to where it's actually almost worth it to get an intentional death. No, he's going to play this. Jabem finds the double 1-up, so he got a hammer off of that. Fortunately, it's a little late for that in this world, but...
oh, he tried to clip, but nope.
Yeah.
No clip tonight.
Takes a death in 5F2. Sky Fort. Gets a forced draw with a Hammer Bros. And gets a P-Wing.
Yeah, and a 1-up from that block, so...
Right.
Got his life back.
Yeah. Yeah, So he's going to P-Wing his way through 5F2. Jetabb just finally finished up 5-3.
See, I don't mind this fort because it's one of the easier forts, in my opinion.
It can be. Some of the early platforming can be a little dicey, but in general, it's not especially difficult.
Sometimes that last enemy can be a troll.
It can be, especially if it's a drunk hotfoot.
I'm snuck by one of them earlier this week, so...
Isn't that the first P-Wing we see? No, Jabem's been using them since World 1, actually. He's used at least a couple.
Yeah.
Jabem's in 8-2. He's going to avoid sands of shame, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, Jetabb having a little trouble with the giant hammer, bro.
Yep, the sand of shame. I admit, I don't care for that. I'll always take the sand of shame. Unless I have a P-Wing, then I'm just flying.
Right, Jabem's got to deal with an angry sun, a vanilla angry sun in 8-2. Jetabb's second try, nicely done. He was practicing the 7-1 clip before the race started.
Yep.
So...
practice makes perfect.
Yes, indeed. Jabem taking on the Boomerang Bros. Might want to... He might have a forced draw here with the Hammer Bros. Yes, he does. Uh-oh. Jabem gets very fortunate with the movement. That could have been a true disaster.
Ooh, that Pettibone kinda got him there, coming down.
Yeah. Jabem takes 4-6 with a frog suit, and... well, he got quicksand, and that's not exactly the level you want to use a frog suit on. Also got fire nippers in it. Ooh, all sorts of... that's a couple of really nasty enemies there.
On the spikes. You don't see them often.
Not really, no.
I would like to see more Kariba shoes.
Jetabb is taking the sands of shame. So he'll get
an emote for that.
Jabem's in 4F1.
Making a good use for his hammer suit.
Yeah, he's got him, so you might as well use them. I mean, why not? Got to get a bit of a running start there, unfortunately. Skips the item box. There is a possibility of a star in there. Nah, I'm not interested. Just start hammer kill. I'm going back for another trip to the well here.
Getting another hammer suit out of it.
We're getting a lot of hammer suits, that's for sure. Jabem's in the World 2 airship.
Yep, nice and easy to get through.
Jetabb's got 3 hammer bros to deal with.
Earthquaking. Koopa.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's have a vanilla world. Let's go with 6 again.
World 6 and 6, alright. Why not? Jetabb having a whale of a time with those Boomerang Bros. Finally gets rid of them. So I believe that was a 2855 wand grab Jabem. There you go, Jetabb. Nicely done.
Good timing on that message. Oh, 3.
More
Can
Batman.
we have Fast 3? Free world?
3 or world free. Okay, well he's got a hammer, so that's gonna pay off nicely. Gonna hurt Jetabb, that's for sure. He's gets a cloud out of it. So pipe check time.
Wait, he just
went in there. Oh, he's going back for the end card.
no.
Oh, okay, no, he's not.
I think he got lost. Almost perfect world 3.
Almost. He gets World 7 airship.
Well, that means we're going to have... I don't think we've seen Wendy, so she's going to be the last Koopa.
No, this is Wendy.
Oh, wait.
Lemmy will be the last Koopa.
Okay, I just got to do some research on enough.
Yeah, Wendy is the World 3. Ooh, Jabem, going for P-Speed, going for broke on the P-Speed strats. Not get it, takes death. So Jetabb's got a chance to up a little bit, but without that hammer, he's going to be playing a bit with his back to the wall here, although it's only 4 extra levels for him. Unless he... like, no, he can't. So...
yeah, I don't think he has his hammer anymore.
No, he doesn't, and I don't think the princess was given out any, so... yeah, this is not a particularly ideal situation.
And the fire exchange on Jetabb's side.
Thick Wendy. And it's a tough Wendy, too.
I don't like this Wendy, too.
A 5-hit Wendy. Ooh, Jabem almost got caught there.
Thunder Thighs Wendy. That's what we like to see sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to see it, but for as the commentators and the viewers, we love it.
31-29 for Jabem, who's got about a 1-world lead now on Jetabb, going into World 6, which of course is the longest, even with a God Pipe.
Yeah, both of these runners are putting on a good show.
Yeah. While we have a slight break in the action, give these runners a follow. Okay, no God Pipe for Jabem, so we're gonna have to do this, the hard way. He's still got a couple of clouds, I think, in his arsenal. Jabem's going for the 7-7 clip,
and no, doesn't get it.
So,
and this is a start run, so just keep running. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Make sure you grab your stars on the way in. Oh look, another beta level.
Oh. So, not a bad start. A nice easy 3-1 with our 6th beta level? Yeah, 6. 2 away from completing the set.
And that was the hardest beta level there is.
I know. Jabem tries 6-2, gets 5-7, so pretty. Give him the choice, he'll take that. And Jetabb is in 6-2, auto scroller turned off.
Yep, makes it way easier.
Yeah, some of the platforming at the end can be a little awkward, but yeah, it's a pretty easy level overall.
More hammers, bros. Swinging hammers. They're mad.
With vanilla ice physics, no less.
Oh, there's a hammer.
There it is. So
I knew there was going to be a hammer.
Of course, that's the way this works. Jabem's got a choice. He can use it now, or he's going to use it. He could have saved it for World 8 on the off chance that it's needed, because it could be.
If I was playing, I probably would have saved it because, or use it later on in the world so I could skip a couple levels.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I think I would have saved it too. Jetabb just run the tables here on the card.
That's his second clear.
Now he's got a choice. Jetabb is going to use his hammer right now, and that's going to be a very good choice for him.
Oh yeah, all the music boxes, you can put them to sleep and skip the Hammer Bros, but...
Another cloud. So.
The cloud stink.
Do runners even use music boxes in chat? Yes, it's very unusual though. Ooh, Jabem getting dinged by double fire bros, and this is a forced raw. On top of that, oof. Ooh boy, this is not good.
And And he's not moving, so...
Yeah, this is forced. Oh boy. This could be what Jetabb needs to get into this. This is a few seconds at a time, but okay, there it is.
Jabem finally gets through it.
Yeah, it's like that could have ended very badly, though. Jabem's probably going to start using clouds like crazy. I would think he would. He's only got one? I thought he had more.
We got a boss bass.
Boss bass sighting in 4-2, one of his homes away from home. Oh, Jetabb's got to be careful. Ooh.
Wendy struck him with that thunder.
His timing was way off there.
We need us to come out to play. She's evil.
Jabem's coming back from hard. He's going to try and get something to match. He can get stars. Okay, need stars. Okay, there's one. That's a cloud.
Yeah, he got a cloud and a hammer suit.
He didn't have enough of those already. So
yeah, with the music boxes, I think most runners will use them in World 7's map, just avoid the piranha plant and enter it in.
Yeah, that's the most common use in Rando. Jetabb 2 hits away now. Probably want to go. Man, when is she gonna die already? Okay. Oh.
Nicely done.
Nice and careful. Gets the wand at 3708, so not out of this yet. Jabem's gonna use his last cloud. He does. Play 6-7. Oof.
Yeah, that's a good call, because if I would have multiple clouds, you can't really use them in World 8 unless you have to go through 8-1 and 8-2.
Or if there's a situation where the fort, it's like top left pipe, which is pretty unusual, but it can happen. Or if you know, for example, that it's one of the two bottom pipes, get that kind of draw. But again, very unlikely.
Yeah, might as well use the clouds while we have them.
Exactly. You use up all your clouds at the very least before you get to World 8. Hammers, it's not... GamerCal likes to keep one in stock for World 8 and flags one. I think that's a good idea.
I tend to do the same, just in case I have to use it. Because I think that came up in one of my tournament seeds.
Yeah.
Where I used it, and I had a cloud too, so I skipped a fort and found Bowser's castle quick.
Right. 38-28 for Jabem. That'll be his time 7 worlds as he goes into World 8. So now the question is good World 8 or bad World 8?
You know, I'll go with medium-sized 8.
Medium?
Because we don't see them often. But maybe we do.
Chat was referring to Giant Land. Well, there it is. A wistful king, waxing poetic a la Casablanca. Ooh, 7-9 leads off. Yeah, but I'm gonna try for the clip here. Doesn't have boss bass to worry about, so that's good. Jetabb's in 3-2.
Yeah, Jabem decided not to keep going for it.
7-9 is a time sink to begin with, but if you kind of get yourself caught up in there, it can take a lot longer than it would be to go through this normally.
Yeah.
Jabem trying to get a little lost there with his navigation.
Yeah, because you don't have to do it not only once, but I believe 4 times.
Yes. So Jabem actually skipped this fort, 6F3, aka Carpet Fort.
And this is going to be a double header, so at least we get to see a variety of stages.
Yeah. Sure. Jabem. Check his first pipe, and okay. Bottom part of the dark section of World 8. That's what you like to see if you don't get, okay, that's not great. So, like, if you don't get...
It would have been nice.
Yeah, if you don't get God Pipe, that's your second best choice. And we have I think that's our first Fred. Those of you not familiar, Freds are vanilla levels in vanilla positions. Well, they don't get much more vanilla than this. Aid Fort in Aid Fort. Jetabb, still holding on to his item.
Just running quick.
Korak making a good point. He's probably regretting using that hammer in World 6. Yes, that's possible, and no guarantees, of course, but it would have been more intelligence. Jabem gets a star. He should be able to clip through most of the spikes here. Try to, anyways. No star kill, unfortunately.
No, Boom gets a die. A slow way.
Jetabb's in 7-2 now. Alright, so we got 2 more pipe checks for Jabem. Okay, hand bridge.
Will a hand bridge be required? Well, we'll find out soon.
We'll know in like 2 more pipe checks. Okay, so it's Navy or hand bridge, I believe. Or no, I don't think that's right. But he was gonna check Navy. After this, we'll know.
Yeah, if this will break the lock here, and this is not it. Yeah, you gotta go through hand bridge.
Right. Jetabb is finally using all of his clouds, and he's got enough to just fly through this, so long as he doesn't die here. Oh, he's gonna use his hammer.
Ho 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 ho. So many music boxes. We got Boom quick kill.
Yep, so here it comes. Jabem's gonna learn, is this gonna be good, or is this gonna be really painful?
What you don't really want to see is a double dip of... Never mind, well, it's a good choice.
Yeah, it's like, and Navy is the penultimate stage. I mean, it could have been a situation where, hand bridge would have been required anyways, or worse yet. Well, no, it couldn't have been that way, but,
it could have been double required, I think.
No, not from that standpoint, but, so, go mode for Jabem, he's 1 level away.
He has stars, I think.
Got 2 hammer suits, and he's got a star.
And almost a whole page full of music boxes.
Commands out.
And I noticed Peach actually gave a hammer suit.
Yeah, she did. Ooh, Jabem loses his hammer suit, but he's just gonna play on through.
Yeah, he sees No Dot done. He's like, I don't know if he's behind me or not. Let's not risk dying.
Right, exactly.
Makes it through that room nicely. Mario versus Bowser, round 1.
Alright. Jabem gonna sit there and wait.
Yep, he takes that hit, and as you see, only the top of half of Bowser is bad. Bottom half, you can just chill out, watch him jump.
So pretty straightforward, just 5 jumps and that's it. Jetabb's gonna start checking pipes now. There it goes. Oh, there goes Bowser. And get out the GGs for Jabem, who takes game 1 of this doubleheader. Finishes with an official SRL time of 45:20.
Yep. And it was a pretty close race after all, so... Got to love the close races.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What is Seed?
Well, we were actually going to wait to do interviews after game 2, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. I got an invite on that.
Oh, yeah, I think it does that automatically. But GG's.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I'll come back after the next one.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. No, Jetabb is actually making the correct play here. He's saving himself a lot of exploration. So interesting play by him. Usually, most people would play 8 Fort because you get guaranteed 2 pipe. You get a guarantee of 2 pipe checks, but he figured, you know, Navy's probably better. So.
Yeah. Of course, it'd be the last boom boom, so of this flag set.
So Jetabb is just gonna burn through all of his music boxes, all like 10 gazillion of them.
Might as well. You don't need them. They do not transfer over seeds, sadly. And he's going for the clip here.
Jetabb
Gets it if he
Alright.
tries.
Nicely done.
Wait on the disco waffles. That's about it.
Jetabb has his hammers, so this should be pretty straightforward for him. 5 hammers to the head, and that does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Jetabb finishes Bowser off.
Just waiting for this door slowly open.
Get out your GGs for Jetabb. Made a nice comeback, just a little too not quite as lucky with the item. Finishes with an official SRL time of 48:31. So we're gonna take a short break here. We're just gonna get ourselves reset for second half of this this race, and then we're gonna do tourney flags 2, and this will be it. This will decide really everything in Group G as far as playoffs are concerned, because the winner will automatically move on and join Fonzoid to the brackets. So keep an eye out for that. If you hope you enjoy this. So,
Yep, the first one was great. We got one more, so it's going to be great as well. Gotta call it now.
With more rando, with the overworld shuffled, it's going to be even crazier. So see you all in about 5 to 10 minutes.